Welcome to this episode of The Wolf and the Shepherd. We just want to give you kind of a State of the Union report, so to speak. So first up, we want to thank all of our listeners from all around the world. We started this podcast a little over 6 months ago, not expecting the growth and popularity that's been associated with the podcast. So once again, thank you to each and every one of you who have listened. Now, next, we still need your support in spreading the word. We would appreciate it if everyone would just share our podcast with, say 5 people who listen to podcasts. We've tried to make it as easy listening to our podcast as easy as possible. It's available on every platform that we could find, as well as YouTube. And of course, on YouTube, we put our Zoom calls on there with the video and all that good stuff. But also, everything that we record locally, we put on YouTube as well. So we try to make it as easy to access the podcast as possible. Now, guests are extremely important to us. We are willing to offer a platform to any guest with something interesting and intriguing to say. We're not going to put our beliefs and biases in the middle of anything that a guest might offer. Rather, we want to offer a platform that does not censor speech. Now, we have some interesting content coming up, but since this past weekend was Easter weekend, we don't have a full episode for you today to provide for you on one of our normal release days. Yet, we're letting you know that we're going to move from releasing 2 episodes a week to 3 episodes a week. Releasing an episode on Monday, Wednesday, and now Friday. We've also made some improvements in our equipment, and we've talked about that a little bit in the podcast, and we hope that those strides will improve your listening experience. You're also going to hear some changes in the podcast over the next month or so. As the Wolf and I are learning about podcasting, we're going to be a little bit more professional on the delivery, or maybe rather polished. But don't worry, we're not going to leave our roots of providing you with entertaining dialogue and topics that will make you think, laugh, and want you to share with friends. If there's a topic that you would like for us to discuss, please don't hesitate to share that with us. You can send us an email at thewolfandtheshepherd@gmail.com, or find us on Facebook, send us a message there, make a comment on our YouTube channel, find us on Clubhouse, find us on Instagram, something like that. Or for those of you who are our close friends who have our phone numbers, send us a text message, send us an email, something like that. Say, hey guys, why don't y'all talk about this? We would love to have that listener input. So we hope you had a great Easter weekend. We'll be releasing a new episode on Wednesday. Once again, thanks for all the support. Thanks for tuning in. And just know you're going to hear some changes in the podcast, but the content is going to be the same, and we're not going to stray away from that. So, thanks for tuning into this extremely short episode of The Wolf and the Shepherd, and we will catch you on the next one.